how gorgeous I paint pictures, and you can too. I just got a professional iPad stand, so now we're gonna have great shots as I create, and hopefully you create along with me. Let's go.
So I'll be using this 9 by 12 inch lovely watercolor paper, and I was originally going to draw this and use black pen, waterproof pen, and use watercolor, but as I drew, I really liked the pencil, and I felt like it really fit the humility of Johnathan Roumie and of Jesus himself. And I thought I would just sort of talk to you while I'm drawing and tell you what I was thinking about and what's going on with me as an artist. So I love Johnathan Roumie in The Chosen, and if you haven't checked it out, The Chosen is just wonderful. Now, I think this was from season 3, but I am not sure. But I know that Jesus was talking to all of the apostles that he had at the time. And I just loved the expression on his face. You could see like there's concern and love and deep thought all at the same time. And the word that I really wanted to come through in this portrait was love. Of course, with Jesus, we always think about love, and it's the agape love, the self-giving love. So that's what I really wanted to come through, and also to get a real likeness of Johnathan Roumie. So I really wanted people to be able to see that it's him. Now, I'm mainly a bird artist, so I said, think like you're drawing a parrot. And actually that helped me to focus, to really get the shapes and the proportions. I'm really loving this new iPad stand. It's really helping a lot. I've had a lot of frustration over the years with placing my iPad and cell phone and all that different troublesome things, and this is like a big major improvement for my life. So I hope it makes a difference for you as a viewer too. Honestly, my views have been really low lately, and I have been feeling a little discouraged about that. But I keep doing it because I love to, and once in a while some people do see the videos and enjoy them, so it's worth it, so I keep going. Mom sent me a beautiful poem this morning, and I don't have the author's name, so if I find it, I will link the poem and the author in the description. But it goes like this, just the ending line. When even at the end your own canticle appears as no more than errant words on blurred pages, sing, poet, sing out your song. I think artists just have to create to be healthy individuals and human beings, and to just, feel their soul. And that's why I always try to draw, sometimes little, sometimes more. I consider this as like maybe a study, or maybe a complete drawing. I just really enjoyed how the pencil looked, so that's why I kept it in pencil. You may notice that I started out super light, and that really helped me to play with the shapes comfortably until I got closer and closer to the shapes that I was looking for, and then I could draw a bit darker and commit to the shapes, and then really bring out the shadows and the lights, and then start to think about the correct values and the shapes of the face. And I think that process worked really well for me. I always like to think about how can I get a nice flow to the painting, or, well, usually I'm painting, so that's why I said painting, but in this case, the drawing. So starting very light, and then I could erase easily, and then start to draw a little bit darker and commit to the shapes. That really worked well. I've been thinking a lot about art and why we make it. For the Christian, I think it could be summed up by what the good thief on the cross said, Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Because if we're not doing it for him, then why are we doing it? And so I think that beauty leads to God. And so it doesn't have to be specifically religious, though I personally believe that the religious art done with sincerity is the noblest, and we also have to be the most humble to do it, because it's not always going to be accepted by the world. The world doesn't like it, and we do it for God. I don't create a lot of religious art only because I need a good model. And okay, now I'm whispering because the kids are going to sleep. So for religious art I need a good model, and also have to have that kind of really devout focus to make a high quality work. So I usually have a lot of space in between my religious art, and during that other time I spent a lot of my focus studying nature and birds and plants and flowers, because I think God speaks to us through his creation, because that's truth and reality and beauty. So I love drawing a lot from nature. And then once I've done a lot of painting like that, landscapes and nature, animals, then I will do a religious piece once I feel really inspired to do it. I've been wanting to draw this one for a long time, this one of Johnathan Roumie, so I'll probably do another one like this where I'll actually paint it. I'm not sure if it will be watercolor or acrylics, but I'll let some time pass. I've done 2 other portraits of Johnathan Roumie in the past, but I think this one is the most accurate, so that's good. I'll keep drawing and painting every day so that I keep learning. I come to the realization that there will always be people that are better at art than I am, and that is okay, and I'm just gonna keep doing it anyway. Not do a lot of comparing, but learning from other people. I think artists do well to learn from each other. We've always, through the centuries, learned from each other and just appreciated what other people are able to do. And I think that's what gives us a lot of happiness. But we just have to be humble and understand that, that's okay.